All right, dude, so this is how you do the fried liver, okay? E4, E5. All right, you do your normal knight out to F3. They put their knight on C6, okay? Regular stuff. Now, if they put their knight, then you put your bishop on C4, okay? Now, if they put their knight on F6, it's game time, okay? We want to put our knight on G5. We're looking at that F7 square with both of our pieces, and there's not a real way for him to defend this square, okay? If he brings his knight out, doesn't really matter, we're going to take it anyways, okay? So his only way to respond is to push this pawn. Now, if you're curious, well, what are we doing here, right? We're doing a fork, okay? We're also just grabbing a free pawn, okay? Regardless of the situation, we're going to be up if they don't defend this. Okay, let's say they move here and we go here, they can move over. All right, so that's not that good. So if they do move up, you know, you take with this, he has to move. And that's pretty fun. Okay, you've moved his king. It's kind of bad for him. So what he does is he's going to push. Boom! Okay, the D5. Okay, he pushes D5. And here, he kind of does block our attack. Okay, so the attack is kind of over. All right, it's kind of a buzzkill, but we take it. Okay, and if he takes this pawn, look at that, it's a mistake. All right, and this is super common, okay, because otherwise if he doesn't take, look, we're just up a pawn. All right, and it's pretty good. Now the position is completely even but in terms of the engine, but this is a lot harder for black to play, and so it's a lot easier for black to make mistakes. So for example, a very natural looking move, you just get the pawn back and it's defended by the queen, so you can't just take with the bishop. Well, guess what? Boom! You sacrifice the knight. You've been playing these silly gambits where you sacrifice a pawn for some extra tempo, right? Well, welcome to the fried liver. You sacrifice the knight, and it's the best move according to the engine. Okay? Now, you bring out this queen with a double attack. Okay? Boom. It's attacking the king, and it's attacking the knight. The knight only has one defender, and now we're attacking it twice. So, black's only move here, because if he moves, you know, well, yeah, if he moves back like this, it's just checkmate, right? So, but if he moves over, well, guess what? This is our knight. We get our knight back. We're up the position. I mean, look at this. Look at our wonderful pawn structure. I mean, it's not like we're developed, but he's got an isolated pawn. Our king is ready to castle. His king is not. Our rook's going to be able to get into the center of the board. It's going to be very nice. Okay, so he has to. Oops. So he has to walk forward. Okay, because otherwise that position's really good for us. We're going to win the game. So he walks forward. Oh my goodness, this is the best move by the engine. Yes, it is. So what do we do now? We've got a lot of pressure on this knight. This knight can't move because it's pinned. Okay, there's no way to defend it with a pawn. So let's just put some pressure on that knight. Boom. All right, 1, 2, 3. He's only got 2 defenders. Now, can you spot a way for black to defend this knight? Well, there's only one. Only one. Absolutely only one. We can go over others, but I don't really want to worry about that right now. Just know that if they do anything else, it's pretty bad, and you can sit here and look for the right play. But to go into every single sideline, it's going to take a while. It's going to be a long video, so I'm just trying to make this quick. He plays here. Okay, he's defending the knight. He's also, guess what? He's also attacking this. Now, does that look scary, right? It's a fork. It kind of looks pretty bad. We don't care. Okay, this is a poisoned pawn because guess what? He's removing a defender of the frickin' king. Okay, so we don't really care. We just want a castle. Boom! Just get your knight, get your king out of there. We're like, hey, we don't really care. You know, you want to take that? And you can't see the evaluation bar, but you are currently +5. Okay, him taking this pawn has actually been basically you get a free rook. Okay, in terms of points, because he just completely weakens his center. And it's toast. Okay, the game is over here. So he has to play another move like this. And at this point, your enemy has succeeded and you're still up. You're up like a whole pawn. Even though you're down a piece, you're literally down a piece, but you have so much initiative. You have so much tempo on this king. Like, this king is so screwed. You know, you can kick the knight, right? It's pretty cool stuff. So, try to look for that. There are some other potential situations where you try to make this happen, but he didn't play this knight move, right? He could have played a bishop to c5. So yeah, if he does bring his bishop out, you have to bring this pawn out first. Now you can go here. So let's say he does something interesting like this. Now if you bring your knight out, the position is still even and it's really fun. And you're attacking this piece, and you know he can't just push it because then you get the rook, right? It's really cool stuff, and it's very fun. You know, if he tries to defend it, you just win the pawn outright. Pretty difficult. It says queen f6 is the best move, and here you are just winning some stuff. Oh, it says knight h6. Ah, see the defender. See, you're putting black on the defense. Okay, if he doesn't find the best move, he's kind of in a pickle. And again, even if you play this, you're still completely even, and it's really fun. So that's what I'll give you. And just try to remember that main line, where if they do bring this knight out, then that's what you want to play. And I hope you win your games. All right, thank you very much. All right, bye.